and human rights to Iraq. Messages of condemnation just won't cut it. And now, the leading State Department official, the ambassador, says we're favoring a plan to relocate the residents in other parts of Iraq. A plan that everyone who knows anything about what's going on in Iraq says is dangerous, is foolhardy, is a prescription for disaster. It simply isn't enough. You know, people say that the issue of what's going to happen to the residents is separate and apart from whether we should lift the terrorist designation on the MEK. In some ways, that's true. Even if the MEK was a terrorist organization, people deserve to be protected. Nobody deserves to be slaughtered. Women do not deserve to be shot down when they're defenseless, totally defenseless. But we know that those issues are related. And what have we done about the effort to remove the terrorist designation on the MEK? An effort that succeeded in the European Union, in the UK. What have we done? We've stalled and we've delayed. We've even now violated the court order about when we were supposed to announce the results of our own review. And when Mr. Feldman was asked by the Congress about it, he couldn't tell the Congress when the State Department was going to release the findings of its review. And we all know that an independent, fair review would lead to the same action as the EU and the UK. The finding, as Howard and others have said, is replete with political overtones and with factual mistakes. Congressman Rohrabacher said that he was told by a representative of the UN Commission on Human Rights, Mr. Koshatel, that the terrorist designation is the main stumbling block for relocating the residents of Camp Ashraf to other countries of the world. The State Department must act. We must lift the terrorist designation, and we must do it soon. Governor Dean said that this is really a test for the United States of America. He's undoubtedly correct. It's a test for the things that we talk about, the things that we say we believe in. When President Obama ordered American participation in the effort to prevent genocide in Libya, where the people of Benghazi were ticketed for extinction, he was criticized by a lot of people. I supported him, not because he's a Democrat, but I supported him because I believe if America stands for anything, it's the protection of human life, of innocent human life. We can't, we should not, never, ever stand by. What happened in Darfur without the international community taking a strong stance and taking preventative action was not just a U.S. disgrace, but an international disgrace. So surely the U.S. should act. If the Maliki government won't protect, and we know they won't, we should take back the duty and the obligation to protect the residents of Camp Ashraf. We should insist with the UN, and this is also a test, the governor is right, it's a test for America, what we're all about, but it's a test for the United Nations, it's a test for the world community. We can't wait. As Irene said, the clock is ticking. The UN has to move quickly, get an independent investigation, get an independent monitoring team, and have the United States provide the security for that independent monitoring team. The US, the EU, the UK, the UN, every freedom-loving person in this world has to act soon and can't wait any longer. Thank you.